Meek told Skrilla, don't bring FsDaBender.
Yeah.
To the Roots picnic, he said, don't bring FS.
One of Philly's most popular rising street rappers just stirred up major buzz after calling out Meek Mill in an interview. He boldly claimed that Meek doesn't want to see him win and might even be trying to block his progress in the rap game. Things are definitely heating up, and from the way it's going, this story's about to explode even more. FsDaBender, whose real name is Kasim Brown, has been turning heads in Philly's rap scene with his gritty flow and real-life storytelling. But recently, he sent shockwaves through the city after taking direct aim at Meek Mill during a podcast. He straight up accused Meek, one of Philly's biggest names, of keeping him from getting the recognition he deserves in the industry. That's a bold move, especially when you're talking about someone as respected and connected as Meek in the city's hip-hop world. So far, Meek hasn't dropped any response or gone live to address it, but that silence hasn't slowed the buzz one bit. Social media's in chaos, interviews are popping up left and right, and fans are splitting into teams as this drama keeps building up. Everyone knows Meek's been in a few public rivalries before. He's had back-and-forth moments with artists like Drake and The Game, but this one feels way more personal. It's not just industry talk anymore. This one hits home for Philly. Something deeper seems to be going on between these two.
It ain't no need for an introduction, but I'm gonna give it to y'all. It's FsDaBender. I'm like the leader of the YNs now. I'm not really like a YN anymore. I'm the leader of.
And the city's watching every move. According to FsDaBender, Meek Mill allegedly told another Philly rapper, Skrilla, not to bring him around, and that statement alone sent shockwaves through the city. That claim instantly added a new twist to the drama, making it seem like this isn't your average rap rivalry. It's something way more personal. Fans can't stop talking about what could really be going on behind the scenes. FsDaBender made it very clear he's not afraid to speak on Meek Mill, no matter who's watching. He didn't just hint that Meek might be slowing down his momentum. He openly said he's lost all respect for him. That's a bold statement from an artist quickly gaining traction in the same city where Meek is considered a hip-hop heavyweight.
He's the only older guy, only older rapper that gave me a chance. Meek told Skrilla, don't bring FsDaBender.
Yeah.
To the Roots picnic, he said, don't bring FS. You know what Beans told me how to take that? He said, you don't take that no wrong way. You don't take that, you don't go at him. You don't say, you just take that and you analyze it. And you see how he said, how that make you feel? Meek know I'm a cold gangster, that's why he don't want me around. And he don't want to take, when he be seen with me, he knew that shit gonna come with it.
People are locked in, waiting to see if Meek responds or stays silent as this situation keeps spreading. Some fans are whispering theories that maybe, just maybe, Meek's feeling a little uncomfortable about what FsDaBender could grow into. While nothing's confirmed, talk across social media suggests Meek might view Bender as real competition, not just musically, but in terms of reputation and influence. The city's energy is shifted, and everyone's debating what's really driving this tension. FsDaBender's music comes with that raw Philly edge. His lyrics cut deep, his deliveries filled with emotion, and everything he raps about feels straight from experience. Fans connect with him because his sound feels real, not polished for fame, but shaped by truth and hustle. FsDaBender isn't holding back his frustration at all.
So do you know what's going on? Oh my gosh. And then they kept on shooting then after that.
He said, wait a minute.
He's been real about how growing up in a tough environment shaped his mindset, and he's never shied away from sharing the grind it took to reach this point. That's why many believe this whole situation runs deeper than just rap. It feels like there's personal history and emotion driving all this tension. Adding to the story, FsDaBender is known to have ties with a local group called YBC, one of Philly's most talked about street collectives. They've built a big name for being outspoken and fearless, so when someone with that kind of energy calls you out, you know things are about to get serious fast. The buzz around this connection has only made fans more curious about what's really happening behind closed doors. FsDaBender's influence in Philly's drill scene runs deep. Coming up in North Philly, life was far from easy. He had to fight for recognition and find his own lane early on. Back in the day, people started calling him Fat Scene, a nickname that stuck long before he rebranded himself as FsDaBender. That transformation showed his growth.
Yo!
Go on, see, we not hurry.
Yo, I just got like a couple questions. You not paralyzed? Like the right side of your body, you not paralyzed?
On,
Bro, you know what I'm on, bro. All your homies, your friends still here. They in this live right now, if I must say. Your homies in this live right now.
Bro,
Y'all don't step. Y'all cookout just got set up. All these innocent peoples and girls just got. Y'all supposed to get busy about that shit. Y'all just not doing nothing. You on live with us. Nigga, you on live with stupid. Nigga, I'm a rapper. I don't do nothing. So you're on live when you should be going to bed.
Both as an artist and as a man chasing purpose through music. Unfortunately, many of the people he came up with didn't get the same chances. Some faced hard times, and others got caught up in situations that changed everything. The memories from that era still drive his passion today, pushing him to tell real stories through his art. FsDaBender has been honest about his past, admitting that he made choices that led him down rough paths. He got caught up with the wrong crowd at times, chasing fast opportunities and getting pulled into neighborhood conflicts that shaped his view of the world. FsDaBender's story isn't just about music, it's about survival and resilience. He's faced real danger before, including a scary moment caught on video where he was standing outside, just hanging out, when sudden gunfire broke out nearby. He ended up injured in the arm and leg, but somehow pushed through and kept going.
Hey, see what's going on? Hold on, what's his name? That's my man.
What's a hooper?
What's a hooper? I lost my homie. I lost my homie Ja. You feel me? Long live Ja and all that. Feel me? All the bros, we lost Ja. His name was Ja the Hooper though. Like, feel me? And we just be hooping for Ja. Like, you could apply hooping. We apply hooping to everything we do. Like, you get in the studio, you working. That's like putting up shots in practice. You feel me? Like performing all that. That's like the game. Like, we do a lot of we just hoop. Like, so we the hoopers. Like, and it mean a lot to us. You feel me? Because it's really for our homie. Like, me personally. You feel me? It's really for my homie. So.
What do your friends mean?
That experience became a major wake-up call for him, a powerful reminder of how unpredictable life can be in Philly. Moments like that show just how real things can get when you're trying to make it out of a rough environment. FsDaBender was fortunate that day, and it gave him a new drive to focus harder on his career and move smarter. By late 2021, his name started buzzing heavy in the city, especially after YBC dropped a track that sent shockwaves through Philly's underground scene. That release became a defining moment for Philly drill. It introduced YBC's raw, high-energy style to a wider audience and brought real emotion and storytelling into their music. Fans could feel that it wasn't just lyrics, it was lived experience. The sound was gritty, passionate, and impossible to ignore, putting YBC on the map as a force to be reckoned with.
Man was a basketball court in Mantua this evening. The happened on the 3900 block of Olive Street around 5 o'clock. Police say the victim was multiple times. At this point, police have not discovered a motive.
By 2022, FsDaBender started carving out his own solo wave. That's when he officially linked up with F5 and the rest of the YBC crew, even though they'd already been moving together since around 2020. Their chemistry was undeniable, and fans loved how their styles blended perfectly while still keeping that Philly authenticity. Back in those early days, not everyone was feeling YBC's approach. Some people felt their unfiltered lyrics were too direct, especially since they touched on sensitive topics happening in real life. Their energy didn't just stay in the studio. FsDaBender and YBC carried that same bold attitude into everyday life, blurring the line between music and reality. One clip that made its way online even showed FsDaBender joking around about his rivals just hours after a tense moment in the city, proving his confidence and fearless personality never fade.
A glizzy now. I lost Josh to the streets, bro. I got a video of Josh right now. He said, when you come to my crib, throw some rocks at my back window. Like, that's our first loss. That's our first YBC loss. Oh, he pissing right here, but look, right here. It's his crib. It's Josh's crib right there.
He passed?
Yeah, he passed away. I got him tatted on my face. Right there. For Josh, too.
Gunshot right there?
You know what it is. Don't you know I just was telling you about Josh, right? I was right here tagging up. Josh was supposed to come meet me. No bullshit. I was tagging a weed. I was supposed to go meet him at the corner of the block. All I heard, boom, 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 boom.
I'm hearing right now.
Bro, that shit regular, but all I'm hearing is boom, boom, boom. Bro, my man, band up y'all's coming around the corner. He said, bro, Josh, bro. I just broke down crying. I'm like, damn, bro.
Sorry to hear that. Rest in peace.
Our ops block right here.
No matter what's happening around him. But here's the truth. This tension didn't appear overnight. The history between YBC and other crews in Philly goes back years, full of complicated stories and rivalries that shaped where everyone stands today. Those early conflicts helped mold FsDaBender's mentality, giving him the drive to rise above the noise and make his name echo across the drill scene. Now, FsDaBender's become one of the most recognized names repping YBC and one of the loudest voices in Philly's drill movement. His come-up has been anything but quiet. It's been unpredictable, full of passion, and packed with moments that keep fans glued to every update. His boldness has made him impossible to ignore, and the city can't stop talking about him. What makes FsDaBender stand out is how he channels all that energy into motivation. He doesn't try to fit anyone's expectations. He does things completely his own way. Over the years, people have thrown all kinds of nicknames at him. Fat Scene, Fat Stupid, Fat Ball. But instead of letting that bring him down, he flips every word into inspiration.
I'm around here. I don't know who that was. Every time somebody been seeing me, bro, they been rolling their windows up. I don't like when they do shit like that. I feel like they be putting cars in and shit. I'm gonna start people that do that.
So does
He turns negativity into fuel, showing that no label can define his grind or his talent. But the moment that truly changed everything for him was losing his close friend, YBC Dull. That loss hit deep. Not just because they were tight, but because they shared the same passion, dreams, and goals. YBC Dull even spoke about Josh's memory in a 2024 vlog with YouTuber Brandon Buckingham, showing that his passing still weighs heavy on the group even years later. Let's be honest, YBC was never known for being calm or low-key. In Philly, their name carries real influence and intensity. For years, they stood out as one of the most outspoken and daring collectives in the city, channeling the same raw emotion and energy from their real-life struggles straight into their music. That bold attitude helped them rise fast, but it also played a part in some of the tougher moments that shaped their legacy. Over time, many of YBC's most active members have stepped back or faded from the spotlight.
Philadelphia police say a 21-year-old man was style in Belmont. It happened at Belmont and Westminster Avenues around 9:30. Investigators say the gunman 15 at the victim near his house. They are looking for a tan car seen speeding away from that area. So far, no arrests or motive in this case.
Leaving FsDaBender as one of the last major voices still carrying the movement forward. For him, keeping the YBC legacy alive isn't just about music, it's about loyalty, pride, and honoring where he came from. Whether people love him, criticize him, or just tune in for the drama he stirs up, one thing is clear, FsDaBender stands for something bigger than himself, and that energy keeps fans locked in. To really understand the roots of this whole story, you've got to look at one of YBC's most talked about figures, YBC Dull, better known as Mr. Disrespectful. Dull made his name by being fearless, loyal, and unfiltered. Through his lyrics and online presence, he was known for saying exactly what he felt, no matter who it might upset. That fearlessness made him both respected and controversial, turning YBC into one of the most discussed names in Philly's drill movement. YBC's foundation runs deep through the streets of West Philly, mainly around 42nd, 43rd, and 39th Street, an area they proudly call Josh World, named after one of their earliest members, YBC Josh.
He didn't deserve this. Not even close.
Rodney Hargrove Sr. says the pain and heartbreak of his son's Rodney Hargrove Jr. won't go away. March 18th, Hargrove was outside the Curran From Home Correctional Facility.
I didn't understand that he telling me my baby was gone.
Hargrove took this video just moments after his release. Tragically, he was just an hour after being let out of the correctional facility. His family has now filed a wrongful civil rights lawsuit.
I want justice. Me and my family is going through right now.
After his early morning release around 1 a.m., the prison transported Hargrove across the street to a bus stop. While waiting on a ride, Hargrove ran back onto prison grounds because he was being chased by a car. It's not clear why, but investigators say there was no guard at the gate and the car followed Hargrove. Just feet from a raised gate, the was identified as Amin Hurst.
When the was arrested,
his passing marked a powerful turning point for the crew, shaping their unity and fueling their determination to keep going no matter what. On May 29, 2019, 18-year-old Joshua David Munson, known to his friends as YBC Josh or Baby YBC, was in his neighborhood on the 200 block of Wussing Avenue in Philly's Parkside area when tragedy struck. According to reports, an unknown person approached and began shooting before fleeing the scene. Emergency responders arrived fast and rushed Josh to the hospital, but sadly he passed away 2 days later from his injuries. The loss of Josh changed everything for YBC. It became a defining moment, one that fueled deep emotions, reshaped friendships, and inspired some of the rawest music the group would ever make. His name still echoes through their lyrics, symbolizing both pain and pride. YBC Dull even spoke about Josh's memory in a 2024 vlog with YouTuber Brandon Buckingham, showing that his passing still weighs heavy on the group even years later. Unfortunately, things in the neighborhood didn't calm down afterwards. Less than a year later, on March 2nd, 2020, another heartbreaking moment hit the community.
But I do it to a certain extent, like I go overboard. I disrespect people, like, badly.
So what do you think is some of the most disrespectful things you've done? Obviously the one that comes to mind is, the notorious, the grave digging situation.
That's some new shit though, like, I've been drawn, like, one of the most disrespectful John though, when I said I was gonna slap K3 mom though.
You were gonna smack his mom?
Yeah, cause she be dissing my homies. I don't know what she be on. She like an old miserable mother.
It may repulse you.
19-year-old Nafiat Bud Hawkins was playing basketball at the 39th and Olive Playground when violence struck again. Reports say someone came up and began shooting, hitting him multiple times in the torso and legs. He was quickly taken to the same hospital where Josh had been treated, but sadly, doctors were unable to save him. The community was devastated, and the heartbreak around YBC's name only deepened. Authorities launched an investigation into the case, and according to reports that surfaced online, 2 individuals were allegedly linked to the incident. One of them was reportedly a YBC member named Vaughn, who was later taken into custody in connection with the case. These back-to-back tragedies shook the entire Parkside area and left a lasting impact on everyone tied to YBC. For many, it became more than just neighborhood drama. It was a painful reminder of how quickly life can change in Philly. Then, in 2022, the story took another unexpected twist.
You wanna know the last time I've been in this park? Well, bud. Bro, we ain't come to this park ever since then, bro. No bullshit. Bro, that was my right-hand man, bro. This J100 block right here. Like, this where J100 to be at right now. This J100 block.
A rapper known as Tay Savage 215, representing the 62nd and Callahil area, and also going by the names Hooper or Blow for Bud, posted an Instagram story claiming that some people from his circle had confronted Vaughn while incarcerated. The post instantly grabbed attention online, sparking a storm of reactions as fans debated whether it was real or just more social media hype. Fast forward to 2024, and a few members from the Hooper side, including one named Remu, appeared in a British YouTuber's vlog where they paid tribute to their late friends, including Buddy, also known as Bud. The moment was emotional and raw, showing how deeply those losses still affect the people connected to them. It reminded everyone that behind all the music and online noise, there's real pain fueling these stories. Around that same time, YBC Dull stirred up even more conversation.
Yo, y'all coming to my video? Shots of 42 duel all the way around. Shots of 42 duel all the way around. Yes, I'm trolling. For real. Why would I not troll? Why would I not troll?
After showing up in another vlog with Brandon Buckingham. In the video, he visited the same basketball court where Bud had been hurt, saying it was his first time back since the incident, before laughing and referring to it as J100's block.
That clip instantly went viral, and social media went wild with debates and reactions from both sides. YBC Dub then made headlines again when he dropped his track Out the Pound. In the song's intro, he mentioned several names, including Buddy's, repeating his nickname before diving into lyrics about his own rise, hustle, and determination. The song blew up online, with fans dissecting every line and debating whether it was meant as a diss, a statement, or just storytelling from his perspective.
For real, the people at the hospital was calling and taking pictures. I think when they came in, they looked at me and was like, man, fuck that nigga, this my cousin. I ain't helping him, you help him. I ain't helping him.
But the tension didn't stop there. Just a few months after Buddy's passing, another heartbreaking moment shook the community. A young man named Brian Hall, better known as BL, lost his life on September 28, 2020. The 21-year-old was found critically injured on the 900 block of Belmont Avenue, and the news spread quickly across Philly, bringing even more attention to neighborhoods already connected to the YBC movement. BL was from the 43rd area, and word on the streets claimed that people from the 39th block might have been involved, though none of that was ever officially confirmed. Still, his passing made things even more emotional in the city. And soon after, people connected to the 39th area were said to have become major targets in the growing conflict. One of those people...
That's how we coming. We in the trenches, like we in Philly, I'm outside.
And besides that, they also got, just to clarify, those are legally obtained, legally owned.
A man named Sid ended up in jail on unrelated charges. While he was still serving time, a false rumor started spreading that he'd be released on March 18, 2021. Sadly, that misinformation led to a devastating mistake. On the night people believed Sid was getting out, someone opened fire near the jail, tragically taking the life of an innocent man named Rodney Hargrove Jr. The entire city was shaken by the incident, calling it one of the most heartbreaking and confusing moments in Philly that year. Then, just a couple of months later in May 2021, things took another tense turn. Reports said that after Sid was actually released, individuals targeted his home and opened fire, though he was not physically harmed during the incident. The situation quickly escalated emotions across the community, leaving everyone on edge once again. In a deeply saddening twist, Sid's 6-year-old sister, who had been outside playing, was struck in the leg during the chaos. Thankfully, she survived and made a recovery.
Bro, you should be nervous though, bro, cause walking with me, a bad joint. But so-called niggas be on my ass still, so that'd be a bad joint. We this way.
But the trauma left lasting scars on her and her entire family. Following the incident, they made the decision to move to another neighborhood in Port Richmond, hoping for a new start and a safer environment. While Sid was on house arrest, reports say his location may have been accidentally shared online, supposedly while he was gaming. Not long after, people showed up at his home, and that's when tragedy struck. Sid lost his life during a heartbreaking incident inside his residence, sending shock and sadness throughout the city. Rumors also surfaced online claiming that his parents were hurt during the chaos, though none of those details were ever officially confirmed. The tragedy quickly became a major topic in Philly's drill community. YBC Dull later released a controversial track that referenced the situation, using lyrics that many felt crossed a sensitive line. In the song, he appeared to mock the events surrounding Sid's passing, with lines suggesting Sid was caught off guard while gaming. He rapped, "Young bull from the back block got chased down. Yeah, they feel our pain. Everybody knows Sydney got hit on his couch playing the game." Those bars spread fast across social media, stirring debate and backlash from fans who felt the lyrics went too far. According to follow-up reports, Sid had been struck in the face area. While online discussions exaggerated parts of the story, it was clear the situation was tragic. Still, YBC Dull didn't hold back. In another song titled Dynamic Duo, he allegedly referenced the exact date of Sid's passing and again brought up him being attacked at home while gaming. The track sparked even more conversation, showing how the lines between art, emotion, and real life can blur in Philly's drill culture. But what YBC Dull didn't know was that his own circle was about to face heartbreak too. Just one day after appearing in his vlog with Brandon Buckingham, tragedy came back around. this time much closer to home. In August 2024, YBC member Camille Hall, also known as Mayor Pablo, was arrested in connection with the passing of a man named Sharif King, an incident that had taken place the year before. Sharif King tragically lost his life on July 8, 2023, around 2:04 p.m. on the 5200 block of West Jefferson. The moment was reportedly captured nearby surveillance footage. Police arrived shortly after and found King with multiple critical injuries. He was rushed to Presbyterian Medical Center, but sadly he didn't make it. The news spread quickly, sending shockwaves through Philly and sparking emotional discussions across the city. It didn't take long for the streets and social media to start buzzing with speculation. People began forming theories, and some even pointed fingers towards YBC Josh, claiming he might have known more than he was saying. A few even suggested possible ties to another violent situation that followed, though none of that was ever officially confirmed. Everything stayed in the rumor zone. No official reports, no solid evidence. Still, the online debate didn't stop, and once again, Josh's name was at the center of Philly's most talked about story. That same month, YouTuber Brandon Buckingham released a vlog titled "The Most Hated Rapper in Philadelphia, Life is Mr. Disrespectful," featuring an exclusive interview with YBC Josh himself. The video took viewers deep into Philly's complicated street history, revealing how loss, loyalty, and survival shaped Josh's attitude and music. He opened up about how the hardships he faced, from losing close friends to being misunderstood, molded the artist he is today, confident, emotional, and unapologetically real. In the end, YBC Josh's story shows the raw, unfiltered truth behind Philly's drill culture, the fame, the pain, and the constant pressure that come with it. Whether you see him as misunderstood or just bold enough to speak his mind, one thing is undeniable: his name leaves an impact every time it's mentioned. If you've been following this story and want more deep dives into Philly's wildest rap moments, make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think YBC Josh is misunderstood or just stirring the pot? Let's talk about it below.